Hello and welcome back to your daily Newcastle United news fix. I'm Simon and we've got a few stories to cover today. The first story is Rafa Benitez is very upset about the fact that Florian Lejeune is going to be injured until approximately early January, Christmas time. He's basically admitted the fact that we're going to have to change the way that we play football. I'm not quite sure why he thinks that. I don't really think we're very much a ball-playing team. We're more of a long-ball team, if we're honest. Counter-attacking, maybe. I don't think it's as critical as Rafa Benitez is making out. So he's basically said, Florian has been a big miss for us in terms of what he means to us and a crucial member of the team. The style of football he brings and helps us to adapt to is something we have lost. Now we need to see how we can cope without him. He was passing the ball and giving confidence to the team and the players all around. He became a very important player for us. So he's quite upset about the fact that he's been injured and basically said he's a massive part of the team in centre-back. I tend to disagree, but Rafa's the gaffer, of course. He's the one who knows what's happening and who's the one in charge. I think this headline's a bit misleading in the fact that I don't think Rafa's really saying we have to play a different style of football. But that's what the NUFC blog wants to report it as, is that he's saying we have to change football. I think it's basically just saying that we've lost a ball-playing player, a first-team member, a good player, not that we'll have to completely revitalise the game. It's not like Rondon's been injured or like Shelby's been injured. It's just a centre-back. We've got plenty of replacements, but we'll move on to the next story. The next story today is that WOODMAN, our under-21 England goalkeeper, is unhappy about the fact he hasn't got a loan move and the fact he's going to be sitting on the bench. Technically sitting at fourth choice, technically. But Rafa's had to say about the situation that we don't have anyone coming in saying they want him now. We had clubs before, but we told them that now is not the right time, so normally he has to stay. So basically Rafa's saying we need somebody to cover our goalkeepers just in case something goes extremely badly wrong. This guy needs to be here. Now, basically WOODMAN's saying that he wants to be playing regular football. And because of this, apparently he's refused to sign a contract extension with his contract due to run out in 2020. So there's still another year on his contract, well, a year and a half on his contract. Things might change, hopefully they will. He looks like a promising player, up and coming. We'll have to say on that one, but it's not looking good. It's not quite great when your players are unhappy. It happens though, and if Rafa wants him there, that's what he's going to have to do. See what happens, because apparently championship teams wanted him, but we just didn't want to release him as yet. And now it's come to the point where nobody else wants him, so he's had to stay. The final story of today, that's right, only 3 today. It's a bit of a slow news time with it being international break, it always is. But it's what I talked about the other day, in the fact that Rolando Arrons has actually got a loan move for him. He's going to the Czech side, FC Slovan Liberec, is how I think you say it. Basically, everybody's kicking off about that as well. They're basically saying, how on earth is this going to help him in his development? He's going on loan, and it's not. It's his time. His career went from a big bang all the way up to here, where Arsenal were wanting him. He was going to go out, and everybody was like, no, we've got to keep him, He's going to be amazing, up-and-coming star. And then he's had injury after injury after injury after injury after injury after injury after injury, where he's now back probably below where he even started. Well, he probably started here with his bang up to here. He's now probably like here to here. And it's a shame because he looked amazing when he first started. I remember him scoring a header the very first game he played, and he was rumoured to go to Arsenal. But unfortunately, it's injuries. That's what happens with footballers. You get injury after injury. You end up losing it. You lose confidence. The manager loses confidence in you, and it's got to the point where he's getting took on by a Czech side. I don't even think it's the best team in the Czech league either. But anyway, that's all the stories for today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a big thumbs up and subscribe for more news, daily coverage, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.